So we're here with Electrician Lewis, owner of From More Electrical TSL, I believe. He'll put me right in a minute, but he has just done a photo shoot for myself and obviously the company, and to celebrate his personal achievement. So I'm going to let Lewis introduce himself, but this is just a little bit of an overview into him, his job, his life, his story, and the achievements he's made. It's less about me and more about where he came from, where he's going, and everything that he's achieved up until this point. So Lewis, do you want to introduce yourself, who you are, what you do, where you're from, and just a little bit about yourself?
My name's Lewis. I own a company called From More Services. We're electrical contractors. We're based in Haverhill. Work in London a lot of the time. So yeah, I've got a few guys working for me at the moment.
Sick. So from memory, you've been with me like 73 weeks. I think Lewis has been working with me 72 or 73 weeks. And I remember back to our first ever chat, Lewis was sat in the office and his wife, I think it's his wife, is stood over there, and she was in the office at the time, I think, as well. And it was a difficult conversation talking about where Lewis was and what he was going through at the time, and like he was unfit, he was in a little bit of a rut. And Lewis came off that call needing to think about it, and he came back to me a few days later with a decision. I mean, Lewis, tell us a little bit about it. So you started 73 weeks ago. Where was you 73 weeks ago with like your fitness fat loss journey and your health and everything?
Yeah, so 73 odd weeks ago, I was a lot bigger than I am now. I was 110 kilos, I think I was, probably more than that. And I'd been doing a bit for myself, so I'd lost around half a stone in that time. We had a call, run through the options, and I just wasn't sure how it would work for me, and it was more a me thing. Could I stick to that? Could I sign up to something, and could I stick to that? Did I have it in me? Was what
So when we first chatted, like, what was on your mind? Why were you thinking about getting fit and healthy? Like, what brought you to that chat?
You know, I was a really big guy. I was struggling. I was tired all the time. Negative mindset, and just not where I wanted to be.
And Lewis took a chance on himself. 73 weeks later, he's completely changed his life. One thing I want to talk about is when Lewis first started, I asked him this the other day because he's just booked an Ironman, which is mad, or he's booked several half Ironman 70.3s. And when he started with me, I said to him, where was you, like, how far could you run? I mean, tell us, how far could you run 73 weeks ago?
About 100 metres at the most.
100 metres, getting out of breath. And fast forwards, what, a year and 3 months? What have you booked? What have you got coming up this year? Because it blows my mind what you've fucking got booked.
So we've done several half marathons. I've done. I've got a marathon booked in 3 weeks, which is going to be fun. And I've also booked the Weymouth 70.3 Ironman, inspired by my brother-in-law. So,
shout out brother-in-law. So guys, like, he's gone from not being able to run 100 metres to booking 70.3, which, I mean, I don't know the exact stats. What is it, like 90 kilometres on the bike? Tell us what is it?
So it's a 1.2k swim, it's a 90k bike ride, and then a half marathon at the end.
Mad. So anybody out there thinking that, like, right now you're not where you want to be, fast forward a year, you can completely change your life. Another thing that I've got written down here is, so we're sat in a very nice, smart gym. I'm going to let Lewis introduce it because he's gone from probably never stepping foot into a gym to, I don't know, being part owner, opening up a gym. Mad. Tell us the story.
So the guys here, I'm just sort of on the fringes of helping the guys build this place. We're called Gym and Juice in Haverhill. Fantastic new gym. We've got a lot of stuff in the pipeline in terms of cold plunges, therapy, all of that sort of stuff. To be added on to what we've already got in this amazing space, which you've come in and seen today, that it's an amazing space, and I'm very proud to be a part of it.
It's mad. And Lewis has gone from, I mean, he showed me a photo. I don't know, maybe we can get it up on the screen when we do the edits, but he showed me a photo, stood in the garden, and I mean, respectfully, you said you didn't like the way you looked, and like flipping the photos, we'll stick some photos up of what Lewis looks like now, but he's gone from where he was, hating the way he looked, to being in a gym full of people and taking your shirt off while other people are like training in the gym. So I mean, mad. I mean, tell us about the mindset shift and how it's helped you, like, mentally then, because although you look fucking quality and you do look sick and your transformation has been good, like, there must have been a shift up here as well for you to like do that.
Yeah, the positive impact in terms of my mental mindset and that shifting from everything the world's against you to positive and really sort of want to drive, push forward and actually help other people. That mind shift has come from not only the losing weight but the eating better and the exercise and all of those things put together really.
And talking about that as well, I believe you are one of the running coaches here now as well.
We run the run club from here on a Sunday. There's other guys that do it with us, but we have a really good community here. And to be honest, the run club is just about that. It's just a run club on a Sunday morning for the community and for everyone to get involved in. So
absolutely sick. So just quickly before we wrap things up, I just want to deep dive into a little bit about your business. And because yes, you're a company director, which means, you've got what, 20
guys, 20 odd guys at the moment.
20 guys working for you. So I've ran like a team of 8 people and I know how stressful it is. So tell me where you was, like, forget the physical side of things, where you was a year and a bit ago, 73 weeks ago, managing the team, how you was coping. And have you benefited? Do you find it easier now?
Yeah, because I think the stress of the job is always there. You're never going to lose that. It's how you deal with the stress. And I think being more physically fit, more mentally able, helps my clients to get what we deliver, and it helps me to deliver that a lot easier and deal with my team. So,
just quickly on the program, what would you say your biggest hesitations were, like, before starting them? Because you obviously came off that initial call and you were like, I'm not sure if it'll work for me. Had you tried anything in the past? Like, why was you hesitant?
I think it was just the thing of, could I stick it out for 12 weeks? Could I? Because that's what we signed up for initially. Could I sign up for 12 weeks? Could I do it? Would it work for me? It was more me. Could I do it? That was the main.
Was that because you tried things in the past, or was that because like maybe you'd done things in the past and you couldn't stick to them?
Yeah, we done Slimming World, and and again I've tried that. I've been on and off diets, tried to do it myself, and I know I can't stick to it when I was doing it myself. But the thing that you brought was accountability. I
was going to say Slimming World. The best business owners in the world, Slimming World, because it's the 100%. Only diet where people keep doing it. So I guess this compared to Slimming World, then why was this different? Like, why could you stick to this and Slimming World didn't last? Because 73 weeks later and you're still fucking doing it. You're on the bike doing cardio, you're still eating your diet plan and following it and enjoying it. So what was different about this?
I think for this you had the training plans as well, which were tailored to you. You got direct feedback. You weren't sat in a group. You got direct feedback from yourself. And I could be honest with you, if I was having a week where I was struggling or I'd done eaten something that wasn't on my plan, it's not the end of the world. It's not made to feel like it's the end of the world. You're made to feel, right, okay, cool, now you be accountable for that. And it's the personability touch that's made me stick to it. And you supporting me when I've needed it.
Yeah, and I think an important thing just to mention there with what Lewis said is that I'm quite straight talking, like, if he's sticking to the plan and he fucks up, it's not why haven't you done this, why haven't you done that, but I'll tell him how it is, because at the end of the day Lewis has signed up to a plan, a program, and he wants to be told how it is. He doesn't want to be babysitted, and I think he can probably vouch for me there that if you're going to work with me, if you're going to work with us, you don't get babysitted, and at the end of the day you come to get results, and 73 weeks later I think that's what you're leaving with.
100%, yeah, you've got to be accountable, but Joe will support you.
Let's wrap it up then. So what would you say to your former self 73 weeks ago, sat on that call thinking about taking the plunge? Anybody sat in that position, what would you be saying to them?
Just do it, just get on with it, just sign up and get it done. Simple as that.
It's as easy as that, guys. So we'll wrap it off there, we'll round it off there. Just to clarify or wrap over Lewis's story, like I say, he's been with us 73 weeks. He's gone from, 110 down to
74.2.
74.2, so like incredible transformation. I'll maybe stick up some transformation photos, but not just physically, mentally as a business owner, more productive. Absolutely fucking nailed it.
Cheers, brother.
I'm now going to get a free gym membership and go and grab a free coffee. Thank you very much.